Hey everyone, if you've been looking to take control of your health, then I want to tell you about Life Med Institute. They focus on things like hormone optimization, genetic testing, weight loss, longevity, and overall health and wellness. Not just treating symptoms, but helping you actually feel and perform better. What I like is their personalized approach. They actually take the time to understand your body and build a plan around you. You can find Life Med Institute in Rehoboth Beach, Timonium, Columbia, Bel Air, and Westchester. If you're ready to start feeling better and performing at your best, then check them out and take the time to invest in yourself. I gotta figure that shit out. I need more room.
Need more room.
Need a new studio.
More room equals more money. Any HVAC companies out there that want to sponsor,
no money.
Please.
I need HVAC sponsors. That's what I'm missing for the new studio.
Reach out to the Change Catalyst podcast and let's sponsorship. Let's make this podcast great again.
All right, we're rolling.
Are we?
Boom. Yeah.
Oh, we've got some.
We're fucking in it to win it here.
We've got some.
There's no introducctions needed here.
We've got some no introductions.
You were actually, what episode were you? 5, I think?
5. That's crazy. And here we are again.
You're the second repeat guest because, well, not counting Amanda, obviously. You're the second repeat guest because I had Kyle Schaefer on a couple of days ago. So she was my first repeat. You're my second repeat.
Kyle, shout out to Kyle.
Shout out to Kyle.
Yeah.
Rally for First Responders coming up.
See us there. That's always a great time.
Oh, it's awesome, dude. Yeah. You're going, right?
Yeah.
Anybody else from G-Town going?
We've got a few people going. We're gonna have some vehicles out there.
Yeah.
Some of the things that we've got, electric scooters and whatever else. I don't know. Yeah. I mean,
scooters.
Yeah.
What are those things that the cops have for all those segways? You got one of them bad boys? Fucking helmet on?
You're not going to put me on a Segway. I'm going to Segway out.
Polar bear on it.
Yeah, dude. Now those things they're neat for like special events. Right?
Yeah.
So we use them for Return Day, which this is a Return Day year.
Yeah.
I think I used it for the Christmas parade.
Yeah.
I was dressed up as a Grinch.
Yeah.
On the police scooter.
Did the Grinch have on a PD uniform?
No.
You should do that.
It was a little tight. You know what I mean?
You gotta tell Chief he's gotta get a special made Class A for the Grinch.
For the big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah, dude. Hey, man, I'm working on it.
Yeah,
went to the doctor, had some things I got to work through, so I got to change
diet,
exercise. I mean, even
fitness.
some stuff with blood pressure, man. That's some scary shit.
Because we went to Life Med to get IVs,
and they did their due diligence.
Yeah, and your shit was too high.
Shout out to them. They did a really good job. I couldn't talk them into it, but they followed protocol.
It's not happening, big guy. Not on my watch.
They're like, no,
get it in check. You're like, I'm just on the phone with my doctor. They're like, I don't care.
And that was at the beginning of it, working through it. But it's a little bit of everything, right? It's
dude.
Diet, exercise, the lifestyle for cops, stress,
day to day.
That's what happens.
Yep.
So if you ignore it, it'll catch up to you, and it's finally caught up to me. But we're good. We're good. I mean, I don't put that on the level of, honestly, not on the level of importance like some stuff that people are dealing with.
Yeah, right.
So, but then that was the beginning of our excursion. Your introduction to my group of misfits.
I mean, a couple of them I already knew. I just never hung out with them like that.
That's what happens when you put us all together.
So we just got back, for everybody listening. We just got back. It's been a couple weeks now. By the time this episode comes out, it'll be quite a while. But we just got back like three weeks ago. 2-3 weeks. How long's it been? 2-3 weeks? 2 weeks?
Yeah, something like that, man.
Louisville.
Great place to visit.
That's a cool fucking place,
dude. It's awesome.
I don't even want to pump it up too much because I'm afraid it'll end up being like Nashville, where it just gets overcrowded. You know what I mean?
It's not overcrowded.
Or like here, it's not overcrowded there. Not in Louisville. It's nice.
Great weather, great people.
Yep.
Great food, great whiskey.
But
the Airbnb was awesome.
Why we went was cool.
Yeah.
So some guys got together. Not me. I just went for the fun of it.
Special guest.
Yeah, special guest to buy a barrel from Old Forester. This isn't a bottle. This isn't a bottle from the barrel we brought back, but this is a bottle that I guess you can only get there.
Yeah.
So they say anyway.
So they say.
So they say. But that was a cool experience, dude. Like the private tasting and stuff with barrels.
Yeah, conceptual idea of just what happens when you get a bunch of idiots together.
Yes.
And somebody brings up, hey, let's see if we can get a barrel of whiskey. And one of my best friends is an avid whiskey drinker, and he's always behind these ideas, and he's pushing these ideas, and the rest of us are like,
it sounds like a great idea.
So then we were at Bethany Blues.
You and him?
No, you and I.
Oh, you and I were there. Yeah.
And it's like, hey, you want to go? Book your flight.
And I pulled my phone out and booked it at the table.
Say, hey man, I'm an American Airlines special, so I'm booking it right now.
We booked them at the same time.
Yeah.
So we could sit next to each other. Actually, our whole party took over first class.
We did.
With the exception of two people behind us that were not happy. They were strangers.
At all.
But we won't get it. They weren't happy with the company they were mixed with.
In order for you to understand what got talked about in first class, it's probably the reason why some people buy first class, to get away from people like us.
Talk like that.
And then we end up in first class. And
and
then people wish they weren't coached.
That was a quick flight.
I've never seen you turn so red in my life.
I just sat there and shut up. I'm not saying shit. I'm not saying anything. I put my headphones on, turned on some podcasts.
Took a nap.
Coming home, I took a nap.
Yeah, you were.
I think you got a picture of me.
You were tired.
We'll throw it in here.
We'll put it in and show everybody what happens after. Yeah, so the conversation in first class was interesting. It was like the introduction into what you probably were going to see, because really we're super laid back.
Yeah, dude.
Right, we're laid back, we're chilling, we're having a really good time. All professionals who went, right, who all have their own careers and stresses and businesses and all that stuff. Yep. So I think the importance of surrounding yourself with really good people and laughing. And that's, dude, we
laughed
a lot.
We laughed a lot. Yeah, dude. Old Forester was cool as shit. The whole private tour. What was the
Ethan? Shout out to Ethan. If you're down there, ask for Ethan.
I don't know what his title was, but he did a phenomenal job.
Just awesomeness.
He said he's going to come out.
Yeah,
I don't know if he will or not.
That would Ethan. If you're listening, come on out.
Come on out, buddy. We gave him all the contact info. Actually, he was in the group text. I think wasn't he in the group? Was he in the group chat with us when we left there?
See what happens, right? So we meet people, and then all of a sudden we add them to the group chat, and they're probably going like, "What is wrong with these idiots?"
Oh, dude, he's probably forgotten about. He's probably left the group chat by now.
Nah, there's no way. I think I might check. I should shoot him a text and go, Ethan, where are you, buddy?
I got to figure out his Instagram handle so I can tag him in here. We're gonna do some police work and figure it out.
I'll just text him and go, hey man, what's like? How does that happen, right? How do you go to a private tasting and then you end up texting add him to the group?
He's in the group text.
He's in the group text. he's right in there.
That was a badass distillery too, man.
Yeah, they did a really good job, man. I think that, and this is not sponsored by.
This is not sponsored by Old Forester. It could be.
Could be.
It could be.
But it's not, and we're not promoting it. We're just saying that it's a really good time. Louisville's a fantastic time. Yeah. The tours is wonderful. But I think most important of all, I want to say the company, man. The company was
good
great.
People. We were a good group of people.
That Airbnb was.
I didn't know who all was going to be there. And then we met. I don't even remember their fucking names now. They were driving cross country.
Oh yeah, from Country Club.
Amanda
Ace and Amanda.
Ace and Amanda. Cool as shit, man. Yeah, dude. That was fun.
Yeah, nothing like being somewhere.
I was like, I thought they had just flown in. They're like, no, we're driving across country. I was like, oh shit. Okay.
They had a fantastic fantastic story, and then linked up with us, and we hit that first night, hit that Cuban restaurant for dinner.
It worked out, and so having my buddy from here, Mike, was there for business. So him and his business partner met us out at the Cuban restaurant. Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah, what was the name of that place?
I don't know. I was not expecting.
I don't remember the name of that
place. I was not expecting it to be that good. I thought we're in Louisville and we're going to a Cuban place. Like, okay.
I know, right? Like, it was just so bizarre.
And then I got there and felt like I was in the Keys or something.
Yeah, it was a good time.
I was like, holy shit, this place is awesome.
Menu was great. Their mojitos.
We've got pictures of
people out there. Yeah.
I didn't try any of it.
Really? It was good.
I didn't try any of it. That was the first night. I was taking it easy. I had a couple beers and The mojito pitchers were just running around. I was this is getting bad quick.
But it didn't. It was
not for everybody. It didn't get bad for everybody.
Like I said, man, it's all in good company.
Oh, God damn. It was good. It was good, man. Let's see. You know what place was really cool? Neat.
Yeah, the Neat Bourbon Bar.
All
downtown.
vintage bourbons. I mean, they had like your day-to-day bourbons and stuff, but they had like their specialty was like old bourbons, like vintage bourbons. So like, for example, we drank bourbon from a bottle that was distilled in 1913 and it was bottled in 1919.
Yeah, it tasted just like it was.
And it was in the original bottle. And it tasted like it had been in that bottle since 1919.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed.
I was not impressed, but it was a cool concept.
Was it $200 an ounce or something crazy like that?
It was like 200, either an ounce or a half ounce or something crazy shit. But
not worth it.
It was not worth it.
But the
I can say I
experience.
drank it.
Yeah, make memories.
Then we got some photos of that too. We'll throw a bunch of photos in this episode. It'll be cool. But that was a cool spot. Plus, it was like, a weekday, and it was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was just us in that little bar. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, and I think that when you look at the trips, right, that we're having like this, I mean, we'll have more. I've got my birthday coming up, so we usually all load up in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, like I go every year.
That's right.
Yeah.
You go like 18 times a year, too.
I try.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
And it's home, so.
Yeah.
But that's how our trips are, right? It's kind of, we have an idea.
Yeah.
But then once you get there, everybody's so laid back.
Yeah.
We will do anything. So we
hit
up Neat. We hit up the Last Refuge.
Which one was
the
Last
church
Refuge?
that converted into
the big giant church.
Giant church.
Yeah, we broke the couch.
We broke the couch. We broke the couch, and you learn
broke the couch
that we were all sitting on it. that as big as I am, I can move. God.
Everyone, it was you, me, and someone else.
Edgar.
You two motherfuckers were gone. Off the couch before it even hit the ground, and I'm just sitting there, and everyone in the restaurant turns and looks.
Hey, new guy.
And I'm just sitting here like, motherfucker.
There's the new guy.
Motherfucker.
Dude, I was looking at the floor before that and talking to, and we'll use some names with some people, but, I don't know if they're a little shy. But Al, I was telling Al, I don't know why I focus on this, but I could see the basement through the floorboards.
Yes.
So I go, oh my God, you imagine if we fall through.
Yeah.
Next, I sit on the edge of this couch, and apparently,
we
big fella.
Through.
I thought we were going through.
You legit thought we were going through the floor, bud. You were like jumping jack flash. Big man move hard, bud.
Oh, dude, I was coming.
He was gone.
You thought I was an NFL lineman coming off the blocks, man.
Oh, my God. They said that was the second time it did that. The other couch they had fixed already.
I think they were bullshitting. I think they just want to make me feel better.
Yeah.
And they was like, go ahead, sit on this one. It's fine. I was like, no, I don't want to.
Yeah.
And you got to ring the bell.
Yeah.
That apparently it hasn't been rung since whatever, but we don't believe
something. Yeah, I don't believe that.
I think they say that every time.
They're gonna let this random dude. It's the first time it's been rung in 100 and whatever years. I'm like, right.
Yeah. It was for your birthday. Your birthday was Monday, but we made everything about your birthday.
We did.
Just funny.
I didn't like the bill that came. I got a little nervous with that. There were a lot of big bills that week.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen you panic. As much as
I thought
you're sweating,
I would be divorced.
You're sweating. I was afraid. I almost stepped away and had to call a man. Then go, hey, just so you know,
I thought this can't happen. This is gonna have to come out of the business account. I just need money in the business account.
Man, episode 5 we talked about making memories, not excuses, and I definitely have some friends who make memories and they make no excuse, and they just like to have a good time, and They work hard. They work really hard, so they enjoy themselves, and I think that's important too.
I will say, I feel like we were responsible. I mean, like, I think there was only one night I was up past like midnight. I was in bed like 10, 11 o'clock.
To put it into perspective for people,
yes,
we might have been in bed by 10 or 11 o'clock, but we were also out at 10 a.m. at the tasting.
I was done.
Tasting bourbon at 10 a.m.
That one night,
drink responsibly. We're not encouraging drinking.
That one night, Mike was like, "We're going to the Irish pub, blah, blah, blah. You coming?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm going to bed, dude." He looked at you, Joel. You coming? No.
No. It's simple, man.
Oh God, I'm glad we didn't because I heard some horror stories the next morning.
Yeah,
pissing on windows and
it was.
It's not good, bud. This is not good.
You know,
It's not good. We had one person take off, get lost. He went to.
we found him.
Well, here's my question. I'm still figuring this out. How do you get lost, okay? And then you make it back to the house. There's some other things. We'll skip that. You make it back to the house, and you have a bag of burgers
From McDonald's.
but your drink
It's from Wendy's.
is from Wendy's. Like the Coke at McDonald's is not good enough. You gotta go to Wendy's and get their Coke. I don't know what that was about. I don't think he understood either, to be honest with you.
No, and actually, I think I had a half a burger for whatever reason because I usually don't do
That night or the morning?
that night.
Yeah, but you didn't go out with him, did you?
No. I know it doesn't appear but I really don't eat fast food, right? So
Yeah.
So he hands me his burger, and I'm like,
Oh, when he got home?
Yeah.
I thought you were in bed.
no, I got a text.
Oh, that's right. You had to let him in.
Hey, send me the address
You
to
had
the
to let him in.
Airbnb. Can
Yeah.
you let me in?
He couldn't get in the house.
And man, being on call for all these years preps me for hanging out with my friends because I have to answer the phone.
Yeah, you had to let him in the house.
I'm like the den mother.
Yeah, I was in bed because I don't know who it was. It wasn't him. Somebody fell up or down the steps because I heard it because I was right down the stairs.
It was probably the same person who had to have the first pick of the rooms of the Airbnb, and then we find out that the breaker doesn't work in that room.
Yeah.
So they had no lights on.
He had no lights. He had no electricity in his room.
Every time.
He had to pick that room.
He had to pick that room. And for like an hour, it was like pacing back and forth. Trip the breaker, go back to the room, lay in
At like
bed.
2 in the morning.
At 2 in the morning.
Yeah, just like an elephant going down the hallway. That was a good time.
It was all a good time.
I tell you what else was a really cool spot was was it Louisville Cigar Lounge? Louisville Cigar Company? Is that what it was? Louisville Cigar Company?
Yeah, those guys were pretty awesome.
It was Louisville Cigar Company and Speakeasy. That place was badass.
Yeah. It was very cool. It's an older house converted into a cigar lounge. It's got a bar in the back. It's got a humidor to purchase cigars if you like cigars.
But the cool thing was when you go upstairs, it's literally like an old house, like 1800s or some shit. And you go upstairs, and that's what it looks like still. And you go upstairs, and it's just a bunch of like different like bedrooms or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's not like there's no doors; it's just open. So when you walk in, it's just like a room here that's just furnished with cigars, and this one's furnished. It's just a cool concept.
Very cool concept.
I think there might have been TVs in there. I can't remember, but
I don't know because we just sat there and we were talking. So
we just sat there and bullshitted. Yeah,
smoke eaters or the cigar filtration system, which works great.
Yeah,
the smoke filtration system. It was a really good concept. I don't know if stuff like that. Oddly enough, I don't know if it flies around here, but they really converted this house into a bar, cigar lounge, humidor.
Yeah,
and it was really cool. The bartenders were awesome.
I want a cigar lounge here so bad. Ever since I went to Boise like a year ago, and my buddy Bam took me to one when I did his podcast, Wild Chaos. We went out to dinner, and he took me to a cigar lounge, and it was like, I was like, dude, this is badass. It's like a bourbon cigar lounge. And I was like, dude, we got to get one back home. But, I don't have billions of dollars to do that, so it's not going to be me.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody listening is going to be like, oh, this is a great idea.
Somebody take my idea. Just fucking take it and build it so I can come. I don't care.
It's a good time. I think that when you have places to go and have a good time with friends, it's important too.
Yeah. That was a good time, dude. That I would say the cigar lounge, Neat, and the church were like
Last Refuge.
Yeah, Last Refuge. Those 3 places were fucking badass.
Well, yeah. Cool. I mean, I think that we had a memorable experience at every single one, right? So the Neat was the super expensive whiskey, and then drinking the little bottles of.
Oh, dude, I forgot about that.
That dumb game.
For everyone listening, they had like a fish bowl on the bar, and they had these basically airplane bottles, right?
Yeah.
So, and they were like, it wasn't just like bourbon and whiskey; it was like all kinds of stuff. And you could see what it was. It wasn't like wrapped up or anything, but they were like $2 or something. Yeah. And it was just like a cool thing that you could just take and drink and try it. But we tried, like we had a shit ton of them, and some of them were like, hey, let's be honest, none of them were fucking good.
No. You picked mine.
Somebody picked me one. I picked like 2 different ones, and every time I opened them, it was like a liqueur, and I would go pour it out, and it wouldn't pour.
I got
So
stuck
I'm like,
with.
we're not drinking that one.
I got stuck with Pine Sol in a bottle.
That's what it was.
Gross.
Yeah, it was like Pine Sol. Yeah, dude.
I was like, I'm gonna go
gross.
clean wheels on a car with that.
It was totally gross, but it was a cool concept.
It was fun.
They said that they found, like, again, this is like a vintage bourbon bar, so they just find random things. But what did she say? She said the owner found 10,000 bottles at some place in Atlanta, and the owner bought all 10,000 bottles. So they just fill the fishbowl up and sell them for like $2 a piece.
Yeah, and that's what it is. You get your friends to pick one for you.
Yeah, your friend. That's the game. Your friend pick ones for you, and you pick one for your friend.
You just gotta drink it.
And you drink it. But there were some of them that were literally
and then you laugh and make fun at the faces that they're making. Yeah,
and they just rake money on you because you're buying you stupid things for like $1 or $2 a piece.
Zero value at that point.
Zero value.
None. It's like you're going to the store and buying expired food.
Yes, it was just disgusting.
It's a gamble.
It was absolutely 100% disgusting.
So that was neat.
Yeah,
no pun intended. Yeah, that was neat. And then Last Refuge, the amount of whiskey that they have in there, the
1,600 bottles.
Yeah, the tab, the look on your face of. I thought you were gonna have a.
There were a lot of tabs with a look on my face. There's another one we'll get to here in a little bit. Oh God. God, dude. Oh man. All right, you know what? Fuck. Let's jump into that one. Was that the last night?
I think that was the last night, and we were both hungry. I don't know what we were talking about. Going to get something to eat, and we discussed getting a steak, and we're like, neither one of us are going to handle a steak right now.
It was too full, and I didn't want to.
So our Airbnb was above this sushi place.
Yeah, and I was like, we're in Louisville, just like the Cuban place. I was like, there's no way there's good fucking sushi on the bottom of our Airbnb. It's just not possible. Well, I'm fucking wrong. Yeah. So anyway,
well, you're wrong.
We're like, we're gonna go get sushi, and then a couple other guys like, oh yeah, we'll go down and get sushi, and we were both enough. We're like, we're not eating there. We're getting it to go and coming back up here to eat and play pool because we had a pool table in the Airbnb and all that.
That was the plan.
That was the plan.
With every plan.
But we go down, walk in, they're like, oh, do you have a reservation? I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, no, I ain't got no reservation.
Dude, we were dressed like a bunch of misfits.
I was dressed like this.
We're dressed. Everybody's dressed nice. These are nice tables.
Bro,
and then
everyone was decked out in that place.
Yeah.
I'm walking in there like this, with hoodies on and shit, disheveled, right?
Dude, I think I had my shorts that I sleep in.
Yeah.
And like yeah. And like 3/4 high black socks.
Yeah.
And my Adidas, I think.
Yeah. And we walk in, I'm like, damn, this place is fucking legit. Yeah. And they're like, oh, you can sit at the bar and order and you'll get it to go. I was like, all right. So you and I go. First, it's just you and I.
Yeah.
And then
it's your idea to invite. I told you.
You told me I was fucking wrong. A couple others trickle in. One specifically trickles in, sits down at the bar. What are you guys getting? I'm like, oh, I'm looking at the menu and
I'm gonna get a roll.
It's
and
not crazy expensive, right?
I'm gonna get a little cup of rice for me.
There's a list of rolls over here that are $12.99. Mm-hmm. I'm getting 2 of those. Yeah. Right, I'm spending like $24 in this place.
I'm getting that $9 bowl
and I'm
of rice.
Drinking water.
Yes,
I was getting water and 2 rolls for like $25.
Yeah, we were good. We were under $50 with a tip, probably.
Easy. And then between the 2 of us.
And then Vlad sits down.
And then Vlad rolls in. Vlad rolls in. Let me see this menu. When Vlad rolls in anywhere, stand the fuck by, bud. Just stand the fuck by. Dude rolls in.
I love him.
I love him.
I love Vlad.
He rolls in, grabs the menu, starts checking our menu, and I already knew. I was like, this motherfucker's going to do it. I already know. He's going to pull the trigger on this shit.
Oh, it got bad.
Hey, he calls over the bar. Hey, what do you got on here? You know what? Just give me $100 worth. And I'm like, $100 worth of what, dude? Like, what are you talking about? And he's like, you know what? Fuck it. Just give me the chef special, $300. Boom. Give me a couple of them. And
you the guy's boys like, in on this?
Yeah, he looks down. You boys in on this? And I'm just like,
no.
I think you got a picture of my face.
I do.
I was just like, dude, I used to order $25 worth of sushi.
Listen.
This dude's dropping like $600 on
sushi. I literally looked at you, and I saw your soul got up from the table.
I was not in on that.
And then left. Walked out. I saw your soul leave and go upstairs.
Gone. Gone. You in on this? I'm like, no.
Can I still get my $24?
I'm in for $24.99 worth.
Where's my bowl of rice?
Yeah, and a bowl of rice, dude, and a water.
$300.
Sake's coming.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh my God, dude.
and sushi and
Dude, it was ridiculous.
It was a great time,
dude.
And then we had to sound obnoxious to people, but it didn't matter because
didn't matter.
You ordered that much sushi. We had the attention
You're
of the bartender.
spending $600 on sushi for 4 people.
Yeah.
I think there was 4 of us, right?
And then we had to eat there because it wasn't.
No, there wasn't 4. There was a 5th one. The Lone Ranger who always just strolled in. Rolled in with us.
Ow, man. It's like he's got an air tag on us. He just
Bro.
shows up.
Where were we? We were sushi. We left. Where did we leave? We left the cigar lounge, I think. And like everyone was splitting up, like grabbing.
Oh my God!
Mike wanted to go get one of those nasty chili hot dog things.
Skyline Chili, or the most. I don't want to talk bad about the restaurant, the establishment. Not for me.
It was
Let's
gross.
put it that way.
I'll say it. It was fucking disgusting. It smelled like shit when you walked in there. It was terrible. I'll say it. I don't care. It was gross. It was fucking gross. Dude, it was so bad. You and I walked in and you're like, out. You smell that? I was like, that's awful. He was like, you were like, what'd you say? I'm leaving. I said, me too.
I'm out. Yeah, you followed me out. And then all of a sudden we get back to the Airbnb.
We're walking back. We turn around. I turn around. We get back to the Airbnb. I turn around. Al's like 20 feet behind us, just pacing us. And I'm like, you can come walk with us, dude. He just appears.
He just appears out of nowhere.
And he doesn't say anything.
Where's Waldo?
Great dude.
Yeah.
Different dude, but great dude.
He's awesome.
I loved him. He was awesome. Yeah. I had a lot of fun with that guy, man.
He is fantastic. I think we all have our own personalities, and
oh yeah,
and I think that's what makes it fun.
That was a blast.
Right? There's no pressure from anybody when
there's
we're all
no pressure. There's no ego. There's no like I'm not fucking doing that. There's none of that kind of shit.
If you don't want to go out, everybody goes, okay.
Yeah, if you want to go to bed at fucking 6:30, go to bed. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
That's one thing I would say. Everyone in the group was the kind of guy that was Irish goodbye guy.
Yep.
You'd be like, where's so-and-so? But I don't know. Fuck it.
Bed.
Gone.
Doors locked.
Bed or whatever.
Lights out.
Yep. Nobody asks questions. Who is he at? I don't know. Okay.
And I think that's what for us, the Airbnb was cool because
that was a cool spot.
Everybody had it's hard to explain. I think maybe you'll throw some pictures up to give people an idea of what it. But then we don't want to put it out there because we don't want it booked if we go back.
Yeah, but I would stay there again 100%.
But it was like mobster theme. So like the decor, some people may think it's gaudy, but
it was cool.
Blacks, gold.
It's not a house you would want to live in, but for an Airbnb, it was badass, dude.
Yeah. Everybody had their own room, 4 bathrooms, and then like a huge living area with a pool table that led to a patio.
Yeah, the balcony patio thing was awesome.
It was fantastic.
Stay out there and smoke cigars. It was awesome, dude.
Or lay on the couch and just stare at the wall. Some people did.
Ow.
You know.
Oh, dude, what a fucking great time, man.
It was a great time.
When's the you said the bourbon's coming in like 2 weeks?
I think it's coming in a few weeks.
I gotta get a couple bottles. I gotta get my father-in-law a bottle.
Will, not a problem. And we named it to the children of our parents.
Yes. After about 50 other names.
After about 50 other names that got shot down.
That were denied by
legal. Legal was like.
And you know what? Rightfully so.
Rightfully so. Right. I mean, some were,
They were gray.
They were gray.
But that was a good one.
But to the children of our parents, which is us, obviously.
To ourselves.
To ourselves.
Yeah, it was great. That was a great fucking time, dude.
But it's a great time. This is the third barrel we did.
Yeah, there's a third you guys did. Well, the one you guys
Jack
picked
Daniels.
out was you guys got lucky and picked it for somebody else.
Oh yeah, so I guess that's more.
So
we did the Jack Daniels one.
Yeah, that was the first one you guys did.
That was the first one. That was a great tour. Then we did the Woodford.
Yeah.
Double oaked, and then while we were there picking that one, a liquor store, I guess, couldn't make it. They missed their flight, so they go, "Hey, would you guys like to pick their barrel for them?" And since we're experts now, not really, but since we're experts, we sat down and picked their barrel for them. Yeah. And then
Mike was like, "You know what? We're going to come back and get our own barrel.
We're going to come back and And
then I went, dude. The next barrel, I'm in.
To change catalyst barrel.
I'm not telling Amanda. She's want to know now.
She just heard.
Podcast just killed me,
dude. I think she's not.
I got to edit this part out.
You're gonna have to.
You know what? Fuck it. She loves me. She won't care.
Now I'm scared.
We'll get a barrel. I'm in on the next barrel.
I'm gonna get you started this. So
that's
the
a good
T-shirt. You started
this.
We're
gonna be that. Next time we go, we're gonna be that group of guys. There's douchebags that get T-shirts that all say something.
Yeah,
and it's gonna say you started this.
Dude, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? I mean, the clock doesn't stop.
Sponsored by Change Catalyst Podcast.
Yeah, the clock doesn't stop.
I haven't opened this bottle. You got me this bottle. We didn't get it on this trip. You brought this back from the last trip. Was it October you guys went there?
Yeah, something like that.
It was October you guys went. I haven't opened it. I'm opening it now.
Yeah.
That, what we're drinking right now, is Willet, which is from the bottle that you got me when I got out of the hospital.
Yes, everybody we were all talking to each other. And it's like, well, what does TJ like? I was like, bourbon. And nobody knew what to get you. It's like, what do you get them?
Yeah.
You know, like a magnet? I don't know. You know, like
Stickers.
Some magnets, you know, a
Dude,
wand.
I got so much fucking bourbon. I think when I got home from the hospital, it was still coming when I got home from the hospital, but I ended up with just over like 100 bottles of bourbon. People were dropping bottles of bourbon off at the fucking police department, dude. Like random people, like from the community, we're dropping whiskey off at the police station.
I think, dude,
Amanda
honestly,
was.
It's almost like awkwardness, right? Like,
Amanda was extremely concerned because, for obvious reasons, I'm getting out of the hospital after being shot 6 times. So you're thinking, oh shit, PTSD is going to.
You don't
kick
need
in.
blood thinners,
right? I'm on fucking meds. Yeah. She's freaking out, but luckily that's not my personality. I remember the first night when I got home from the hospital. Or when I got home from rehab, from the live-in rehab facility, I remember going up, because we lived with my in-laws. I remember going inside, and my father-in-law had a glass of Blanton's poured on the rocks, which is like my go-to. And I remember I had like one sip, and I was like, it's great, but I'm fucking done, because I was all fucking up on the meds still and shit. But so many bottles of bourbon, dude. I mean, you see, I got it all downstairs. A lot of it I don't have. A lot of stuff I've given away to guys for like retirement gifts and stuff like that. But there's still a lot down there.
Dude, it's like cops get awkward, right? Like they don't, you know. We don't know. Do we say? Yeah. Do we say we hey man, we care about you, we love you, right? Because dudes, we don't tell people. Man, I tell my friends all the time I love them.
Yeah.
Man, I really do.
Well, I think that comes with age too.
It does.
Yeah, I mean, maturity.
It's not weird.
It's not weird.
We make it weird, but it's not weird.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, here's a bottle of bourbon. Yeah. Right? I don't have to say anything. Here you go.
But you understand it.
You understand it.
Yeah.
So yeah, tell your friends you love them. It's cool, man. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. You young kids, it's fine to tell your friends you love them.
I'm a hugger, dude. I meet people and like I'll give them a hug, and they probably think I'm a fucking weirdo. I don't care. I'm a hugger.
You just never know.
That's what I do. You don't know. You never know.
And we've talked on the first episode. We talked about mental health and wellness and all that.
Yeah.
You just don't know what reassuring somebody that they're loved.
Yeah, man.
Means to them.
Yep.
So that's what our trips are about.
Especially if it's somebody you actually like. Like, why wouldn't you? Right.
Yeah. Let them know.
Yeah, dude.
That's our trips are like that, man. I think it's a way for us to show each other when you take time out.
Yeah.
Of your day and your schedule, your busy schedule, and dedicate it to your friends on a trip. Mm-hmm. You are letting them know that they're just that equally important to you in your life, right?
Yeah, you're investing in going on something with them for sure.
Yeah, and you're including them. That inclusion. Yeah. I mean, and that's kind of what we call ourselves Team Stupid because we just do dumb stuff. Yeah. But I think that it's all it's harmless, all in good fun. Yeah. We got jerseys to say it, so you know. Now you're a probationary member. The consensus is
I didn't get my probationary.
We don't know if you're going to make it to another trip because you know we kind of gave you a little bit of a shock.
Oh, I'm going to make it, but
you're in.
Depending on where we go, there was talk of one trip. I'm out on that one. It was in the last text thread. I was like, if I'm going on that one, you know what the funny thing is? That one I'm skipping.
The funny thing is we're really good at trying to figure out what topic.
Yeah.
Will make somebody uncomfortable because
it doesn't make me uncomfortable. I'm just not going. I'll listen to the stories when you get back all day. I just don't want to be part of it. I told Amanda, I was like, this is the next trip. She was like, yeah, I don't know about that one.
She goes, I'm going to have to join you guys on that one. PR is probably the next. We were just talking about it last night.
Amanda wants me to take her down there so bad.
Yeah, so you can't go on that one without her, unfortunately.
I can, but it's not going to end well for me.
It's not.
You know, she wouldn't say no to me, but I would feel like an asshole if I went down without her.
You should.
She also wants to go to, she wants to go to Puerto Rico.
Dominican?
No, not Dominican. I'm going to brain fart now.
Costa Rica.
Boom. Costa Rica.
We talked about that.
She would probably, I don't know which one she would prefer. Maybe Costa Rica. I don't know.
They're both awesome.
Reese wants to go too because he speaks Spanish.
I know. Our little bilingual fella.
But he's been in Spanish immersion since kindergarten, and he's in 7th grade. But you know what's weird is like he won't speak it at home. It's like he's embarrassed to do it.
Then him and I have to do an episode in Spanish. He can interview me.
It'd be great, but he probably freeze up. Like I don't know. I say he's fluent because I have heard him speak it because when we go to like parent teacher meetings or whatever, you know, like progress reports and all that kind of shit, and we meet with a Spanish teacher. He has to speak Spanish, so like that's the only time I really get to hear him do it. But I do think like when I hear someone speaking Spanish, I'm like, what they say? I can tell sometimes he doesn't know because it's like so fast. Like different dialects and stuff, I guess. Yeah. So sometimes he can't pick it up. Or if it's like, you know, like it's different dialects. So it's like different slang words, I guess, and stuff. So sometimes he can't pick it up.
Dude, it's no different than us, right? You can have English from England and then hear from New York or Chicago or Southern Delaware or Gumboro or wherever.
Or like one word means one thing here and it means something else here.
And then people's cadence is different.
Yeah, I think that throws him off.
So my Spanish, when I talk to the general public in Georgetown, or when I'm doing a radio interview in Spanish.
What's the highest population? Is it like Mexican? Is it Puerto Rican?
What, Georgetown?
Yeah. Is it Mexican?
It's a mix. I mean,
I know it's mixed up.
Guatemalan, a lot of migrant workers from Guatemala and Mexico.
Yeah.
Not a very huge concentration of people from Puerto Rican. Me probably. I mean, I don't know. There's several.
Do you guys have a lot of Haitians? Milford has a lot of Haitians.
Milford and Seaford.
Milford and Seaford, they both have a lot of Haitian,
huge Haitian population.
Different language, but
the cadences are different.
Yeah.
So I can speak Spanish and just be very, I don't want to say proper. I change my cadence for the listeners. Okay. Like no different than you and I talking here, and I'm trying to reiterate.
Slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, but when I get around family in Spanish, there's somebody that could be listening and not pick up. I think he struggles with that at the speed of it because he only hears right now. He only does it at school, so the teacher probably like slows it down. Dude, but it's awesome, man. I applaud you guys for it. It's necessary. I think it's like no different than police work. You got in life. I think you should be multidimensional, and in police work, you should be multidimensional.
He doesn't love it because now I think it started this year in 7th grade where it's like it used to be where like half his day was in Spanish. Now it's like certain classes. So like 1 year, I don't think it's this year. 1 year he had like math in Spanish, and it was like, oh my God, it was fucking brutal.
Yeah,
dude.
Pick up a language, man. Yeah. I think out there for people, pick up a language and then travel. And I think Costa Rica would be pretty good for you guys. It's fantastic.
I told him if we take him to Costa Rica, he has to speak Spanish while he's there. So
you'd be surprised though. People from Costa Rica, fantastic. I got a buddy of mine, Jose. He's from Costa Rica. He's fantastic. I'm always trying to talk him into going, but
is he here?
Yeah, he lives here.
Yeah.
But when you look at some of these countries where you go to, they do a really, really good job to accommodate like non-Spanish speakers.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico's the same way. Yeah.
They'll speak a lot of English.
They'll speak a lot of English. Yeah. And I think it's incumbent upon you to try and speak Spanish. You should try it and give yourself that, that other dimension of.
Yeah. I wish I would have started speaking Spanish when I was younger, but I didn't. Now I'm like, whatever. What am I going to do now? Fuck it.
You just point at the menu.
I want that. Yeah. Tostitos. Give me that. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he speaks Spanish. So you need to talk to him. See, he'll probably freeze up like, oh no.
Probably.
Act like he doesn't know anything.
But the fact that he knows it is good. The fact that he talks it's good.
I told him, I was like, well, tough shit, bud. Like, you're in it through high school. You're in it to win it. You're not coming out.
Well, I mean, you could even, I don't know if he even considers this, but, sometimes they have those student exchange programs, man.
They have, like, I think it's next year in 8th grade, they have a trip
live in Spain for wherever.
I think they have a trip to, I don't know if it's Puerto Rico or Costa Rica. They have a program trip to go there. So, like, they sent stuff home to the parents, and I was like, man, this is fucking stupid expensive. I can go there myself for half the fucking price.
Yeah.
So, I think we are going to go on our own instead of with the school because it's, like, stupid expensive.
But just don't take Vlad because you'll end up with,
$600 sushi.
Sushi.
Bro, I don't even know. I was legit like, this motherfucker has got to be kidding me right now.
Nah, man.
I was like, I'm not paying for this. I bought $24.99 worth of sushi. I'm paying for $600 sushi.
Yeah. Listen, man.
But you know what? I say that like jokingly because like a guy like Vad, he was like, you don't even like, you're like, oh, okay, like let's get the tab. And he's like, all right, got it. Yeah, I mean, he's like he's that guy. Like,
yeah, that's how our group is, man.
Yeah.
And
everybody did that once in a while.
It's not one of those situations where somebody blows the tab out of the water and then looks at everybody else and goes,
"You chip it in?"
You chip it in.
Like that
so if you blow the tab out of the water and you make that conscious decision, you know
cool.
It's your tab.
Yeah, everyone was very responsible with it.
Yeah, man.
I picked up a tab here and there, like when I knew it was within reason. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Dude, I think we were leaving Neat. I remember we were leaving. Somebody paid for the tab at Neat. I can't remember who it was, and then we continued our adventure there. And then
an adventure.
I remember Mike was tabbing out, and I was like, I get it. And I was like, I asked the bartender, how much is it? And it was like, literally, it was like $2.67 or something.
I was
like, I got it. Because somebody ordered like a couple of those little shots to go, and I was like, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Well, that's what we kept saying. But, like, I was like, dude, he's the guest. This is your introduction. It's not that,
man.
It's not that we looked at it and we're like, oh, he can't.
Everyone's got to pay their way, man. It was cool. It was fun time.
This is your intro into the
great.
crew and see if you.
I'm down for another one. Not the one that was coming up in the text group.
No, I think my birthday's the next one. I think Mike's in, Al's probably in.
That's Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Is that this year or next year?
That's this year. I mean, it's May 6th is my birthday, so I usually go for that. I usually do a week or two.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to swing May.
So
I've got a lot of travel this year.
Dude,
we got San Diego in a couple weeks. Spring break, we're going to San Diego. I got a podcast out there I'm going on.
Nice. What's that?
Shit. What podcast am I going on out there? I'm going on.
Edit
Liberty
this.
Risk.
All right.
Liberty Risk. It's a great podcast.
We're gonna have to edit this out because you don't remember. But.
No, yeah. What the hell podcast am I going on? It's Liberty Risk. It's a great podcast. They've been around for about a year now. They're newer podcast, but it's awesome. It's in San Diego, and I thought, well, it's during spring break, so I was like, I'll take Amanda and Reese with me. Take Reese to the zoo. We hit a Padres game. Do some tours out there, like down the Naval Yard and stuff like that. It'd be cool. Plus, I love San Diego, dude. I love that. I love it out there. I
haven't been out there yet.
Oh, dude, San Diego's the shit. San Diego, and then you head a little bit, like an hour north east. You hit like Temecula, which is more inland, so it's like desert area. Dude, it's wine country. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I need to go out west a little bit more. I focus on traveling like outside of the U.S.
You go out of the country a lot.
I do. I mean, dude, it gives me a whole different perspective on.
Yeah.
You see that there's places that have things that are better than we do.
Yeah.
But then when you come home, you also appreciate home.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, man, I've traveled for many days and then come back and see that Welcome to Sussex sign.
You're like, oh yeah.
And I love it. And
I'm like that too.
And it's not throwing shade on Chicago because to me that will always be home.
I haven't been there yet.
You have to. You gotta take Reese to Wrigley, man.
Yeah, that's my goal. He wants to go to Wrigley, and there's a podcast there that I want to go on too.
I go in August.
I've been invited on. I just haven't been out there. You going out this August?
I go out this August.
Visit family, your brother and stuff.
So my family, for my older brother, who's always done, we chose different paths. Yeah. In life.
He's like a mechanic, right?
Nah,
Well, I know one brother's into some stuff, but I thought you had one that was a mechanic.
Yeah, no, my youngest does IT.
Oh, he's IT. I thought you had a mechanic.
I thought
one of your brothers was a mechanic or some shit.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know.
It might be. It might be one of these.
Well, my younger brother's a lot like me, right? So he likes to tinker. He works on his own cars. He does all this stuff. So he just likes to tinker.
Okay, they're both in Chicago.
They're both in Chicago. Okay. And then my older brother, who's done a fantastic job at changing his path. I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
He took it upon himself to like bring the family together, and he put together this softball tournament the softball game every year, family softball game.
That's
and
cool.
It's just getting bigger and bigger. Yeah. And it's Chicago style softball. So 16-inch softball, if you don't know about it, it's no glove.
I need to go on this
those
trip.
Chicago
I need to
guys,
go visit the Diaz family.
Let's do it. It's August. It's end of August into September.
Yeah. I'll take Reese. He'll translate for me.
Dude, he can translate for you. You're like, this is my translator.
This is my translator.
But and you got a couple of your followers that are, either Chicago PD or from Chicago.
Yeah, we have a few.
Yeah, and I added them, and I've been checking out their podcast, which is pretty cool. Got friends that are Chicago PD and all that stuff. So if you're Chicago, 16-inch softball. Like it's no glove.
Yeah.
Softball. So we do that every year.
That's cool.
And for the longest time, I made excuses on why I couldn't go, right?
Yep.
I was always busy.
Yep, not making memories.
So I stopped making excuses, made memories, and now I go. And I'm glad I did the first year. I'm glad I did the second year. I'll be back there again. I'm going to take my boys with me probably.
Oh, nice, dude.
Maybe. I'll see if they can get off work, ahead of time. But so it's a great time. Chicago's a great city.
Yeah, I want to go. Amanda wants to. So Amanda grew up outside Detroit, so it's not far.
8 Mile.
Yes, my wife grew up on 8 Mile.
Yeah,
I like telling people she grew up on 8 Mile because she did. Mm-hmm. But what people don't understand, who don't live out there, because they just watch Eminem movie. 8 Mile goes across the entire state pretty much. So she grew up on 8 Mile, but it was like 45 minutes. Yeah, half hour, 45 minutes outside Detroit. But anyway, it's funny to tell people my wife grew up on 8 Mile because they're like, oh my God.
But she did.
She did.
Yeah.
But anyway, she used to go to Chicago a lot, like in high school and stuff. They would like drive out to Chicago and stuff like that.
Chicago's a cool city.
Yeah, she loved it there.
I haven't done St. Patty's Day in Chicago, officially, It's awesome. You can see it.
Yeah.
I've done it in New Orleans. Fantastic, great time. But I definitely want to do like a true Chicago.
I should go because I have an airline credit from a flight I had to cancel last year, and I need to use it. Maybe I'll just use it on Chicago. Fuck it.
August.
Hit Wrigley up.
Hit Wrigley up.
If I'm going there, I'm hitting up both. I'm hitting up the Cubbies and the Sox.
Yes.
Because I like to hit ballparks.
Listen, man.
I'm going to San Diego. I'm hitting a Padres game. I don't like the Padres. I fucking hate them. I'm a Philly fan.
I was a Southsider, but I was a Cubs fan, so that always was super weird. My little brother's Yankees.
Did you ever go to the Sox?
I did. When it was Comiskey Park.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's is it you? No,
I don't know what it's called now. I don't remember.
That's how you know, right? That's how you know good park. If I told you what's Boston's ballpark,
it's Fenway,
right? Chicago,
yeah. Wrigley,
right? So that's how I know, a true ballpark. If they ever take Wrigley and change it to whatever, I don't know, whatever field, I think that loses its history.
Same way with Fenway.
Yeah, Fenway has to be Fenway.
It's same thing. Yeah, has to be.
But
we went to we were just down in Florida a couple weeks ago, like the first week of spring training, and obviously we went to Clearwater to the Phillies, but we also went down to Fort Myers and caught the Red Sox at their stadium. It was cool. It was like a mini Fenway. Had the Green Monster out there and shit. It was cool. Huh. It was a cool spot.
I wanted to do spring training for the Cubs in Mesa.
Mesa, they're in Arizona, right? Yeah. Yep. So a few years back, let's see, I think it was like 2019 or 2018. I think it was 2019. I went out there with the marshals for training. We went out there for like a fugitive apprehension course, and it was with like FBI SWAT and stuff. It was a badass fucking course. But we stayed at the hotel we stayed at, shared a parking lot with the Cubs spring training facility. It was cool as shit. They weren't there because it was just after spring training. It was like late April or something like that. But it was cool. I saw their spring training facility, ballpark. It was pretty neat. But that's a cool spot too. You been out there?
I haven't. That's what I'm saying.
Mesa, like Phoenix, Mesa, like all that area is fucking pretty cool. Dude.
You know Tresca?
Yeah.
Tresca's a Cubs fan.
Yes.
So we've talked about, going out.
Has he been there before?
Mesa.
He's had to have been there.
I'm pretty sure he has.
He's had to have, yeah.
And we've talked about it, and we keep talking about it, and we never do it. So, Tresca, if you're listening, let's book the flight.
Arizona's cool, dude. I want to get back out there because Reese really wants to go to Arizona. Manny wants to go to Arizona. And then I have a buddy that lives out there. I went to Alaska last year on a guy's trip, and it's like a blind date. I didn't know any of them. So I met Bam on his podcast in Idaho. He and I became friends. And he was like, "Hey, you want to go to Alaska with me and a bunch of guys you don't fucking know?"
Oh, we talked about this trip. Yeah.
I was like, "Yep, sure do." And then I went out there, and one of the guys, he was in the Army. Now he's Arizona State Trooper, but he lives just outside Phoenix. So I was like, I want to go out and if I go out there, I want to get with him and hang out and shit. But yeah, I want to get out to Arizona.
That was a good trip.
Oh, dude, Alaska was fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, my nephew was stationed out there, and for a while.
Yeah.
So he's now in South Korea.
Was he Air Force?
He's Army.
Army, yeah.
Yep.
Dude, yeah, Alaska is I mean, dude, it is fucking awesome. It's so fucking beautiful.
I have this list. Every time I talk to somebody, I just keep adding stuff to the list, and then I deduct my finances, and it's zero.
I know, dude. You can't take it with you, bro. Can't take it with you.
I go, oh my god.
Hey, I tell you, dude, my travel budget is up here. Everything else is way down here. I travel like a motherfucker, dude. I love it.
Yeah, man.
You know?
I think that we get so fixated. You either work to live or you live to work.
Dude, you get so fixated on like saving money and saving this and da-da-da-da. What are you going to do with it, bro?
Yeah.
You know, it's like when my parents and people pass on, it's like they have a will and we're going to leave this. Don't leave me shit. Spend that shit. It's yours, man. That's your money. I don't need it. I make a living.
Dude, I work to live.
Yeah.
I work to live.
Yeah.
I bust my ass so
Spend
I can
it.
do stuff.
Spend it, dude. Take care of your kids. That's it. Take care of your kids. Spend it. You know what I mean?
And they need to learn the what hard work is.
Yeah.
You know, I think that we always get into this mindset of, I want my kids not to experience what I did. But dude, that builds work ethic.
Yeah, man.
You know, that does build work ethic. And I tell my kids, you know, sometimes I go, man, I feel bad because I got friends of mine who they're you know, they just give their kids everything. And my kids were always like,
yeah, and you want to, you know, what
the hell?
But
and I'm like,
sometimes it's not the best thing.
Yeah, you work ethic is the best gift you could give one of your kids.
Yeah, and I'm guilty of that too. Like, you know, like we take him on trips all the time, and he gets this and he gets that, and then once in a while we gotta check ourselves as parents, and be like, no, or like you can get it, but you gotta do this. You know, it's part of parenting.
Yeah,
you know?
Work ethic, man. Best gift to everybody out there. Best gift you can give your kids is work ethic.
Yeah.
Because if something should happen to you, they have to know how to survive.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Like they have to. They have to know that life isn't over.
Yeah.
People go through shit.
Yep.
And you can just bust your ass and get on the other side.
Yeah.
And you know,
I
sit where I sit, and sometimes I'm just blown away, and it has nothing to do with ego. It's just my mother.
Yeah.
As a single mother, going through DV, getting the shit beat out of her, you know, going through a disease that was killing her, and still raising 3 boys and still busting her ass. That's work ethic.
Yeah.
So the gift she gave me is I could never make an excuse as to, oh my God, life's hard.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, it's like this year, Reese is 13. So he's 13 in a couple weeks, April. But so I was like, dude, like 13 is the legal working age.
13.
I had a job at 13, so I was like, you're going to work. You got any suggestions?
Well, he speaks Spanish, so I'll hook him up with a landscape company.
I mean, you know what? I can get him in like a taco restaurant around here or something.
Listen, exposure.
He wants to get in to like, he loves sports, obviously, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't have ambitions on being like a pro baseball player. He's obsessed with baseball. Like we play school baseball, travel baseball, like baseball, and wrestling, right? But he's like, I don't want to be a professional baseball player, but I want to work in sports. So he wants to get into sports medicine. It's like athletic trainer.
Okay.
So this summer, we're trying to get a job. He'll probably end up getting a job there at I won't say what it is yet because in case he doesn't get hired there. But it's a local PT place. He's
if you're listening,
going to get a job
you
there.
know what it is without us telling you.
And he's just going to be like, you know, like folding towels, cleaning stuff.
Dude,
but he'll be hands on, like seeing what it is and what it's like. You know what I mean? Which is really cool. So I'm excited. To the fact that he's 12 going on 13, he's like, I want to get in sports medicine. Bro, when I was 12 going on 13, I didn't know what sports medicine was.
Dude, how does that make you feel?
It's awesome. I love it.
I mean,
he's so cool.
How does it make you feel? You got a 13-year-old.
Oh, I feel old as fuck. Yeah.
All right, so I'll throw this at you.
Yeah.
My oldest just turned 28.
Oh my God, you old bastard!
Right?
Jesus.
You know, then I wonder. I was like, why am I?
Are we the same age?
We are.
I think I'm a year older than you, maybe.
Yeah, but culturally is different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
28.
He's 28.
Where's he at?
So he lives down in Millsboro. He works at he works at SCI.
Your daughter's in Florida.
My daughter's in Florida.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And my youngest is at home.
Yeah.
Kinda. I guess you could say at home. He's at home, but I don't see him too
He's
often.
doing his thing.
He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
Let your kids do their thing. Let them find their way. You know, you want to push, but man, I learned they're going to make their own path.
Yeah, dude.
No matter what it is.
You can't push them.
You know?
Yeah. You can't push them. As long as my kid doesn't want to be a cop, I'm cool with it.
Yeah. Well, that's the hard part with my oldest, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm like, don't do this. Don't.
Yeah,
And
man,
then he
like,
gets into it,
Yeah.
and he's over at SCI.
people
and then,
ask me that all the time too.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what about your kid being a cop? I'm like, you know what? Like, if he comes to me and is like, this is what I really want to do,
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to try to convince him otherwise, but I don't want him. Because that's a brutal fucking profession. It's a brutal profession, dude.
He loves it, man.
Especially nowadays.
I think he loves it because he works Friday, Saturday, Sundays,
Yeah.
and he's off during the week. And
What's he do?
he's a CEO over at SCI.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
We just had a CEO on podcast.
yeah. Famous Amos.
Famous Amos, brother.
Famous Amos.
His brother.
I wonder if he remembers that I would call him that when he was over at 93.
Oh, I'll have to ask him.
Yeah,
I'll
Famous
text him.
Amos.
I'll
He's
text him.
probably hopefully
We'll
he's
send him a
watching.
picture when we get done recording.
Yeah.
His brother, I'm recording with his brother on Tuesday.
That's cool.
Yeah, Brock. He's coming on. Do you know him?
I don't know if maybe, man.
He was a Marine, and now he's a firefighter over in Maryland.
Dude, there's some great episodes so far. I felt like episode 5 was so far ago, like it's so long ago. Like I'm looking back
It was
and
like
I'm scrolling.
September or October.
It seems even further removed. I don't know, maybe it was the trip. Like the trip.
Maybe, yeah.
I lost a couple brain cells, but there's been some just amazing people and amazing stories on there.
It's cool, man. I enjoy like getting people on, especially like local people, because we live in an awesome place. People think Delaware, they're like, where the fuck is Delaware and what's going on in Delaware? Don't worry about it. We got enough people here already. You're good. Stay away.
This is crazy, man.
I love it here, dude.
It's a great time.
Dude, living down here at the beach on the East Coast, nobody else from outside the region knows about it. I'm good. I love it here, man.
Sussex is
great people.
pretty awesome.
Dude, we're what? 2 hours to Philly, Baltimore, DC, 3 to Virginia Beach, like all the major cities on the East Coast. New York City's 3.5 hours from here.
But if anybody's listening that has a lot more money than I do, which is everybody.
A lot of people have more than your cop salary.
Yeah, than my cop salary. We do well. Our town took care of us, and I'm seeing salaries across the field.
Why
like,
couldn't I have gotten shot like 3 years later? Because my pension would be so much better. Dude, soon as I retired, it was like boom.
Yeah, I think that the unions.
Oh yeah,
but at the same time, I think a lot of towns and municipalities understood
they're recognizing now
that we were having a hiring struggle.
Yeah.
Right. So when that all changed, you look at now, man, we get over hundreds of applicants.
Oh yeah.
And we are now, I'm proud to say, we're now above our allotted staffing and pushing even further.
You guys are still getting a lot of applicants?
Yeah.
You're lucky because a lot of people aren't.
Yeah, we're still getting a lot of applicants.
Yeah.
Dude, I attribute that to the crew that we have now.
Yeah.
We have some amazing,
you have a good culture
young
there.
people,
you have a good culture
we do,
going there, man.
As a matter of fact, I got a couple more books. One of the guys was just talking about some excerpts from your books the other day at like shift change.
They're reading.
So they're reading. They know how to read.
Check out the book. There's good content in there.
Yeah, there's some good content.
We're gonna put the link up.
And I try to get. I think I got to send an email out because I'm missing a few people. I know I am.
Yeah.
So there's a few people that haven't got a book, but I'm trying to make sure that everybody gets a book. And at some point, I think when we get the new building in place, I want to get you to come in and talk to the whole crew because I think it's important for them to hear.
We'll come and put my course on.
We'll do the podcast from over there.
Dude, we can do that. We'll set up shop.
Set up shop at the new building. But
I love it.
What I was getting to before, if anybody's listening, it's got a lot more money. Like we could use an airport in Sussex County, man.
They're saying
charge me a couple $100 more, and I'll fly out of Georgetown.
They're saying that's why Georgetown is doing it. They've changed Route 9.
That's what I heard
because they're extending the runway.
Yeah,
I don't know what airline's going to come in there, but
probably a Velo would start.
I don't know. Like you look at Salisbury, like American goes out of Salisbury, but it's expensive as shit to fly out of Salisbury. It's expensive as hell.
Well, yes, to a certain extent, but when you talk about paying for parking,
and driving 2 hours to Philly or whatever,
your time,
it kind of factors in.
I don't know, man. Like
we flew the Avelo out of Wilmington to Florida.
How was that?
Dude,
okay.
I pull in the parking lot. I park. It's like $5 or $10 a day.
My problem is, man, you take a lot less space than I do. Like my goal to drop some LBs is so I can pay less tickets, less for my flights.
I mean, if you're looking for like a super comfortable flight with everything that goes with it, it ain't for you because it's tight seating. You're not getting food or drinks. There's no Wi-Fi. You're not getting that.
Well, if you give me a chair like this, I'll be happy.
But if you're from here and you don't want to drive to Philly or Baltimore or DC and deal with the chaos of the airport, you drive up there, you pull off 13, you park in the parking lot, you walk in, there's one terminal, and you walk out on a tarmac, you're on your plane, you're gone. You can literally get there 20 minutes before your flight boards, and you're good. It's that quick. Boom. It was super easy. You're not going to get everything that you want with it, but pack some water and some snacks because you're not getting it on the plane. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So there's some people that rave about it. I don't know.
Price wise, they sell it as a cheaper thing. Like, it's $45 to round trip to Florida. Well, it is technically, but it's $45 books your spot on the plane. Huh. Then you have to pay for your seat when you pick your seat. Then you have to pay for your carry-on. Then you have to pay for your luggage. So it all adds up, really.
Gotcha.
Which is really weird. I guess it's just.
I guess you're paying for the convenience too. I mean,
but you're paying for the convenience. I'm like, I don't care.
But again, if you charge me an extra $250 to fly out of Georgetown, I'll probably pay it.
I'll pay it. It's 15 minutes from my house.
Dude.
If I can jump on a flight and fly to wherever.
Yeah.
15 minutes from my house, bro, I'm in.
It's what we're missing down here, I think. In my opinion, it's what we're missing. I mean, 2 hours to any airport, with the exception of Salisbury.
This is private jets now.
Would be great, man.
Yeah.
And I know they land big jets there because there's that. Is it Aloft? It used to be Pat's, so it's Aloft now. It's a company that works on big planes.
Okay.
Like actually, I think we tinted the CEO's car from Aloft at the shop.
See, you've been on. This is your second episode. We have not plugged your other.
We haven't talked about
this yet.
Yeah.
Time out. Boom.
Pause.
We're fucking pausing this shit.
Yeah.
And we're gonna tap in and give a shout out to 302 Drip.
Yeah, 302 Drip Co, man. We do.
You own a tint shop, dude.
Yeah, Edgar and I.
Extremely successful.
It's doing well. I think that if we both didn't have full-time jobs, it could do so much more. And,
we don't just do vehicles either.
We don't do vehicles. We do.
Well, you do vehicles, but you do other stuff.
Yeah, we do residential, commercial.
Yeah,
we've done some restaurants on Route 1. We've done some stuff in the jail. We're a vendor for the county, a vendor for the state. Yeah. And it's just two idiots who came up with this idea. We talked a little bit about it in I think in the first episode, just very briefly.
Yeah.
But 302 Drip, located in Georgetown, 27 Bramhall Street. Old Bramhall Street.
Throw it all out there, buddy. This is where you can find me. Phone number, email, socials. Put it out. Boom.
Yeah, social security number. Yeah, but we do a lot of LE's law enforcement cars.
Yeah, you do a lot of departments, I see, yeah.
We just try to take care of our customers, man. We both have window tint. We both take pride in the type of work we put out.
Yeah.
Our film has a lifetime warranty. We do lifetime warranty on labor.
You got to do my front door.
We got to do your front door. I know. Every time I walk in, she looks at me and she goes,
in disgust.
"Oh, so you're here for the podcast, but you can't tint 2 windows."
That's exactly what she said before you came over.
I know. I know. Edgar,
I still have a pile of samples here from you that you gave me.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Because when I was doing the home defense stuff.
Oh, I gave you all the samples.
Yeah, you're going to be my subcontractor.
Gave you all the samples.
That's why I have all the samples. Maybe I'll start that again. Maybe I'll try to get back into the home defense.
Home defense thing?
Yeah. I got all the shit.
Or we can just start a company and go and taste barrels of whiskey for liquor stores, and that can be our job.
If you figure out a way to get that going for a business,
you know what I mean? Because I think we're experts by now.
And we'll do a mobile podcast with it.
We'll set up. And a bus.
Set up.
Motorhome.
I forgot about that idea. You found one on Marketplace.
I did. Listen, man,
it was a barbershop on a bus.
Oh my
is what
God,
it was.
dude.
Dude, I converted that to a podcast.
Listen,
studio.
Marketplace is the worst thing for
for anybody.
For somebody like me, because sometimes I get bored and I start scrolling.
You were like, dude, check this bus out. It's a barbershop. I was like, what am I going to do at the barbershop? You're like, you converted to a podcast studio and you can drive the bus around. And I'm like, this is great.
This is why this is why I'm broke.
I mean, it's like, yeah, no.
Because I think if I had millions and millions of dollars, I'd have all these businesses that are just ideas when I can't sleep at night.
Yeah.
And when you've been on call for as long as I have.
Yeah. I think they're great. Where did we stumble on that? Were we on the plane when you stumbled on that one? Where were we?
Dude, I don't know where I stumble upon this
I
stuff,
don't
man.
know. Maybe we were eating sushi.
A cell phone with access to the internet and Facebook Marketplace was the worst thing that ever happened to me.
Bad.
because I just scroll and I'm like, ooh.
The bus was cool. It was close. It was local.
I know it was local.
The guy wanted like 40 grand for it or something. Now.
I know.
I was like, I'll give you 10.
I'll give you 10 and a platter of sushi.
Yeah. $300 chef special.
Dude, I can't get over that because your face was priceless. I know we're like circling back.
But I was like, it was the last night I was like, I'm tapped out. I'm fucking done. Just get me on the fucking plane.
But remember I told you, I was like, the flight there is always loud. The flight back is nice and quiet.
Oh, everybody was drinking Diet Coke.
Yeah, can I get a Coke?
Yeah. Yeah, everybody was drinking Diet Coke.
Yeah.
I took a nap.
You did take it.
Dude, that pilot coming back was hammered down. It was like an hour and 45-minute flight. We were back in like an hour.
Dude, I have no...
It was insane.
I looked at you and it was so fast that the flight attendants stayed in like their jump seat, like their little seat the whole time. They never got up. They're like, we're going to experience some turbulence.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be experiencing some turbulence.
Yeah.
Nobody moved.
Yeah. And we landed.
And I'm sitting there, I'm looking at... and I'm like super ADHD, so I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
I'm like... looking front, and I'm taking a picture of you, and then I'm posting something. You know.
Yeah, there was no service on that flight because I was going to get a cocktail on the way back.
Nothing.
There was nothing was offered.
Nah, I think that pilot, he was either hungry, had to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
His homeboy took off and was like full throttle the whole way here.
It was done, dude.
I don't even know at what altitude we were flying. It didn't matter.
I don't know.
30 feet. I don't know how. All I heard was the Top Gun song in the background in my head. I was like, oh my God.
I was not impressed with Louisville's airport. I'm going to put it out there. I was not impressed.
It's under construction, right?
It was easy airport,
Yeah,
but as far as like
stuff,
the
right?
restaurant selection
God.
sucked.
That was terrible.
Bro, that was the worst. Yeah. That place was bad.
Hey, can we get service? Yes, sit right there.
Yeah.
You get service at the table.
Okay.
We looked around like, where? Is there a barcode?
I'm like, is there somebody I could scan?
Nothing.
No. And the guy's just real shitty the whole time. Yeah. And then dude, I was just bad. Everything was bad. We ordered a drink. It came. It looked terrible. It was terrible. And we're like, all right, we're moving.
And then we went to the pizza joint.
And we went to the pizza joint.
It's a little bit better.
It was better.
Yeah.
It was just 10 times more expensive.
It was.
And I got a Guinness for like $25.
Yep.
It's fucking awful.
He drank it slow.
Yeah, I was enjoying that Guinness.
I was gonna give me a spoon.
Just taking my time.
I'm gonna drink this with a spoon, please.
Al.
Edgar.
I thought he was gonna miss his flight.
Dude, he stressed you out because you and I are a lot
I wasn't even with him. He stressed me out.
I know. You and I are a lot alike. I learned in this trip, which is good because usually I'm the lone wolf.
Bro.
I like to be at the airport
10 hours early.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm there.
Lounge.
Yes.
TSA pre-check.
Yes.
Global entry.
Yes.
Clear.
Yeah.
I don't know what else I can pay for.
I gotta get the clear. I gotta do that.
You gotta get the clear.
Well, here's the thing. I'm flying in a couple weeks, and TSA's a fucking train wreck right now with the shutdown. And I'm like, but you know what? I looked it up. Philly doesn't have clear.
It's not everywhere yet.
Philly doesn't have it, so I'm stuck with. I got the TSA pre-check.
And you and I are the same. We'll park close.
Oh,
no
I'll pay $100 a day, bro.
If I
can walk without taking a shuttle, I'll pay it.
Yeah,
I'll pay it.
Right, you work to live.
Time is money, bro.
Dude,
I'm not gonna.
Yes.
Where's my convenience?
And again, I'm a big dude, man. You can't put me on that bus from P6 parking.
No,
like this.
I mean, I can't fly first class every time, but I ain't taking no damn shuttle.
I don't.
Yeah,
I kind of like
those trips. You can.
I roll the dice, right?
Yeah.
So.
Like the upgrade for me flying to San Diego for first class is like another $800 per person. I'm like,
So United and American. This is how I don't say I like play the system, but
yeah.
Sometimes I'll book like that top tier before first class.
Yeah.
And then at the last minute,
upgrade it.
They'll shoot you a text.
Yeah, that's what I try to do.
Would you like to upgrade for $75?
Yeah, I just got one for San Diego. It was $812. I was like, I'll pass on that one.
I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. But for the most time, if I don't do first class, I'm doing like economy plus.
Yeah, that's how I am too.
And the weirdest thing about first class for me is like, dude, as a little kid, we used to fly to Puerto Rico all the time.
Yeah.
And I used to I remember, dude, clear as day, walking through first class, wondering who those people were. And then I remember
they must be famous.
Yeah, and then and then I remember the conversation we just had on first class on the way there.
Yeah.
And I go, no, they're not famous. They're a bunch of idiots who just pay for first class and make everybody else feel uncomfortable.
Dude, I sat. Where was I flying? I was flying to. Oh, I was flying. This was when was this? This is 2 years ago, I think. Last year. What year are we in?
Dude,
I don't even fucking know.
What year is this? 26.
So I was flying to Wichita. And
Kansas?
Wichita, Kansas. I went out there for work. And I was on the flight, and the guy sitting in front of me was like, young kid, college kid. Big dude, huge. And I was like, I don't know who the fucking guy is. I was like, he kind of looks familiar. And then I heard him mention that he played for Michigan. And I was like, dude. I can't remember his name, but I was like, that's the dude he's a tight end for Michigan. So I fucking Googled him, and it was him. He was a tight end for Michigan. And he went in the first round draft last year. So yeah, it was two falls ago. He went in the first round. He's the Bears tight end. Can't remember his fucking name.
I should know that, right?
But he was sitting in front of me in first class. Yeah, he was flying to Wichita because he was going to spend the draft night with his family. His family lived out that way. Can't remember his fucking name now.
The Bears. I don't know what's happening over there.
So he's going into his second season. But anyway, yeah, he was in first class. So sometimes there are popular people in first class.
Sometimes we were not.
Maybe he is an idiot. I don't know.
Yeah, we were not. There's nothing.
We were not popular.
We
were popular, but for the wrong reasons.
Sometimes I feel like when we do travel, on the way there, on the way back is always chill because everybody wants a Diet Coke and everybody's too tired to talk about anything.
Yeah. Mike was a Diet Coke guy. You called it. You're like, he's going to drink Diet Coke on the way back.
I told you.
He did.
Dude, I traveled with him enough to know. And
he was
Edgar cracks me up because
off.
Edgar will say, yeah, that's the reason why I don't pay for first class. He's like, because I'm not going to sit up there and listen to that.
Yeah. He was right.
He was right. Yeah. Noise canceling headphones, man. It's the trick.
Oh, I put them on quick.
Yeah, there's always interesting, and it's always on the way down.
Yeah,
like he's lit.
I think Marty put his on too. I think
he was sleeping. Yeah.
Pop was sleeping.
Dad was sleeping. He said, "Look, Dad needs it." He was sitting there like.
That was a good time, dude. It
was a great time, man. I'm so glad you came. I'm so glad you were able to.
I'm down for another Louisville trip. I'll go in on a barrel.
Give Amanda a little break.
Yeah, she needs a break from me once in a while.
Every once in a while.
I tend to wear her out around here. Yeah.
It's ideas.
Well, She works from home. I work from home. And she's a lot busier than I am. And
you always want to build something like a new podcast.
I'm like, dude, I always have ideas kicking around my head. And I'm like, what do you think about this? And she is not the person to say no to me. She's always like, do it. She's only said no to me on one thing.
That was the trip that we just talked about.
She's only said no to me on two things. She's always said no to me on two things. Yes, one is that trip. She's like, no, that's a good idea. The other one is I have a lot of tats. Like I have a sleeve tat, but I have a lot of other tats that people don't see because I wear clothes.
No hand tattoos, right? Is that what we're talking
I
about?
cannot have hand. I want to bring my sleeve down and finish my hand. It's a no.
Yeah,
and it's like I want it so bad, but she doesn't tell me. She doesn't tell me no very often, and so if she says no, I'm like,
yeah, you got to take it.
I got to take it. That's what the boss wants. I can't do it.
But we're just talking about the studio, right? It's growing. So
I'm trying to.
We need an HVAC sponsor to sponsor the podcast.
The price of HVAC is crushing me. I got to get it moved. That's the only thing that's keeping me. A much bigger space we're building out. Much bigger space because right now she's pretty tight in here. It's hard to tell if you don't know if you're watching because all you see is this. This is a spare bedroom.
Yeah,
it's a tight space, bro. But the space we have built out we're building out is huge. So because it's going to not just be the studio, we're going to have our gym's going to be in there. Yeah. So, but the HVAC is
any HVAC people out there, hit us up in November
if you want to donate for sponsorship.
You can write it off as marketing for your taxes.
Yeah, we'll hit. Yeah, come on, we'll hook you up.
Come on,
hook me up. I hook you up. But I'm excited to get it moved, man. The goal was this spring, but it's gonna be pushed back. But
it's come a long way, dude. It's great in here.
I mean, dude, we're not even a year into this thing,
and again, if you're a listener and you haven't checked out the other episodes, you should. There's some really, really fantastic.
We've had some baggers. We had some really cool fucking people on, dude.
Yeah.
The episode that just came out this past week. Again, I'm not sure when this one's coming out, but I can't remember what episode it was. But anyway, we just had a young dude on. Did He got sentenced 3 years in prison, suspended for 6 months in prison boot camp at SCI for an assault. Hit a dude on the head in high school with a fucking baseball bat. Went to big boy jail.
Yeah.
Then got out, got into another altercation where he broke his jaw, got on pain meds, got on heroin for 10 fucking years, and then he found Ibogaine treatment. Went to Mexico.
Talked about that, yeah.
Yeah, he went to Mexico because you can't get it in the States, which is fucking stupid. If it's helping people, it's helping people. But that's a whole other fucking topic. We can get on that too.
We can talk about that
But
forever.
he goes down to Mexico, gets his Ibogaine treatment. Dude comes back, boom.
No problem.
No problems, dude. No, you know what? It'll be in the States when the insurance companies figure out a way to weasel it in there.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild, man.
That's what
we want to protect our people and take care of our people.
Yeah. It all comes down to money, dude.
Yeah.
When the government or the insurance company can make money on it, they'll fucking implement it.
Yeah,
that's what
a
it'll
shame.
be.
It's unfortunate.
But great fucking podcast. Great kid. Great story. Very successful now. Has a family. He's doing great. It's a great episode. But the Ibogaine stuff we talked about was really fascinating because it's not just for addiction, but a lot of guys use it for PTSD, which I thought was really, really interesting. But that was a good episode. So,
dude, it's the stuff we don't talk about in law enforcement, right? So PTSD can be talked about in any other field, military and all that. I think it's making its way to law enforcement now a little bit.
Yeah.
I think I have a meeting with Brian. Is it Brian from the Guide?
oh, Dave?
Dave. Sorry,
Yeah,
Brian's
Dave.
some other stuff I'm working on. Dave.
The sales rep.
Yep.
Dave, yeah.
Tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
So we're all locked in, right?
Yeah.
So I have all the paperwork signed, everything's good to go.
Yeah, Guide app's good shit.
We're gonna push it out to our people.
Yeah.
They're using that. They're using my therapist.
Our therapist.
Well, man, look at us.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Us, Sarah. We used to go to the same therapist. She's
And we
fucking
do.
amazing.
She's
I love
amazing.
it.
And you know what's amazing about her, I think, is that we've given her an insight into this job, and she sees like the gap that needs to be addressed.
She sees a lot of cops.
She sees a lot of cops.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of cops feel comfortable going to her. So
Yeah.
that stigma of man, don't go to a therapist because you're going to get fired.
Yeah,
For us, it's gone. And I think the Guide app and the other app too.
Yeah.
Is our administrators are doing a lot more.
Yeah.
And are accepting that, hey,
Yeah.
it's real.
Yeah, man. It
Right?
used to be like, even up until when I left, it was like, you talked about going to a therapist. It was like, oh, shit.
Oh, boy.
You're getting called to the chief's office. Something's off. You know what I mean?
You're going to D.C. for a fitness for duty.
Yeah, now it's like, okay, yeah, cool, man, go.
Yeah.
Workers' comp, whatever, or just
Because
go.
it's real, right? The stuff we see.
It's
and
not
again,
normal to not pay attention to that and go handle it the proper way. It's not normal to
and I
to
feel
ignore
bad
it.
for our city counterparts,
Yeah,
right? When you're talking about 13,000 cops
yeah.
in some cities, I think Chicago might be 13,000.
Well, look at NYPD. It's like 30,000.
Like how do you turn that into a culture? We are very fortunate in Delaware that everything can be streamlined from our reporting system to mental health and wellness.
Yeah, every agency is pretty much on the same page.
Yeah, it's so streamlined.
Yeah.
The police chiefs council, those guys get together and the ideas are spread amongst all the police chiefs.
Yeah.
Right? But we have as many police chiefs as somebody for the state that some people have in one agency.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I know, dude.
So for our counterparts in some of the cities, man, it's brutal because we see bad shit. They see horrendous shit.
Yeah.
How many shootings Chicago had the one year, July 4th over the weekend, 20, whatever it was, 20 something
Yeah, it's
fucking
wild.
shootings. It was
But yeah, Delaware's taking some strides, but I think it helps being
small. Like our reporting system, right? From the northernmost agency to the southernmost agency, same reporting system.
You can look up somebody's report from anywhere in the fucking state because they're in the same system.
When I was with the IACP, that crew I did it for a little bit, teaching and all that stuff.
Yeah.
We talked about that, and some people were just blown away by
how connected we were.
How connected? What do you mean you can pull the report from somebody 60 miles away, 100 miles away, or whatever? Yeah. We can pull the report as soon as it's approved.
Yeah.
We can pull the report from any agency.
Yeah. Yeah. Delaware's done a great job with that.
That's a fantastic. Yeah,
dude.
man.
Like the technology we have here is fucking awesome. Like CGIS, Delgis, crap, all that shit, man. It's just
Yeah, and I think the interoperability or the sense of community between agencies.
Yeah.
We're heavily reliant on the Delaware State Police because of the resources, whether it's their homicide unit or their crash unit, and it works.
Yeah.
Right? Because we can.
Yeah.
I mean, economically, there's no way a small town of 10,000 people can afford to have an aviation unit.
Yeah. And but you look at some places like all they have. We're going to use terms here that nobody's going to understand because not everybody's a cop. But like you look like NCIC. Some places only have like NCIC.
That's it.
You know what a pain in the ass that fucking system is?
Yeah, it's
I never even used it. It was terrible.
You should see it now. It's gotten
a lot better now.
Yeah, man.
Dude, that thing I would never even touch that. But I'm not using this fucking garbage. It was awful. I like called in a dispatch and let them do it. I'm not.
Yeah, no, it's gotten a lot. It's gotten a lot better. We have a lot of systems that are pretty fantastic, and I think that the state takes a burden of that.
Yeah,
but it's for the better good.
Oh yeah. We just it's been great here, man. That's one thing I always recognized when I was on the job here is like how well connected we are with one another and the systems that we have. Like it's just
the mutual aid between agencies is fantastic.
Yeah, a lot of communication.
A lot of communication, and I think some people think it's at the top level.
Yeah,
and it's not.
No, it's the lower level guys.
It's the lower level guys.
Everybody knows everybody.
Those classmates who are reaching out to each other.
That's what I think is great about. One of the things great about here is like you look at like us, like we went to DSP Academy, so it's like it's municipals and troopers in the same academy. It's not separate. It's not separated. Like my bunkmate was a trooper. Yeah. You're going through the same shit. You're not like this over here is only troopers, and this class over here is only like town cops and city cops. No, you're all mixed in. And there's other academies, but for the most part, DSP, County, and Wilmington are probably the only academies around.
Yeah.
I think Dover has one now. But pretty much most of the municipalities went to DSP, with the exception of County and Wilmington. But
it's a great time.
Oh, dude, it's great. Yeah, I mean everybody meshes well.
Mm-hmm. Nobody eats $300 worth of sushi, but
oh god, dude. What a fucking
dude! I keep bringing it up because your face was fucking.
It's hard for everyone listening to understand, but I'm telling you, it was like I was like, this motherfucker. All I wanted to do was get a $12.
Shout out to Vlad.
Shout out to Vlad.
We
Vlad probably doesn't even know we have a podcast. I have a podcast.
He might. I don't know. He might.
We're gonna send it to him. He's gonna know.
He's gonna know.
Because we're calling him out.
I talked to him yesterday.
Oh, did you?
I just shot him a couple text messages.
Dude, that was so fun, man.
Yeah.
That was so fun. I'm looking forward to another one.
So am I. I think that we've talked about what it means to make memories.
Yeah,
and
I wore the hoodie on that trip for that purpose.
You did.
I wore it on the
and
flight.
This is what we're doing, and I think this is what I encourage everybody to do.
Yeah,
we all carry a lot. Sometimes we carry more than people even know.
Yeah,
we could be sitting here and I could be carrying a lot.
Yeah,
and but you just never know, right?
Yeah.
You never know what other people are carrying. So you have to go out there and make memories. And then when Vlad orders $300 worth of sushi
times 2,
it's
fucking
you look
sake.
at him and you're like, you're killing me, Smalls.
I was like, bro. He's like, oh yeah. I was drinking again water. He's like, well, you like sake? And I'm like, I'm just gonna drink the water. He's like, sake. We'll get some sake over here. I was
like,
a bottle. A pitcher of sake comes.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But dude, if you saw, there was no shortage in making any memory.
There was nothing. There was no bad time. Like I'm complaining, not complaining. It was just funny. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was so fun, dude. So much fun.
I think that you looked at me after probably the first day.
Hour.
Maybe that first hour, and you're like, we gotta talk about this when we get back.
Talk about this when we get back. Dude, what a great time, man. The cigar lounge, the bourbon bar, the church. Oh my God, it's fucking so great.
And if we could just get Ethan going, we're going full circle because we're sitting here for a while.
We need to get Ethan out on the podcast to talk about Old Forester.
Yeah.
We need to do that.
And look, it's a...
Or we need to go back to Old Forester and do a tasting, and we'll do a podcast episode while we're doing...
I wonder if they'll let us do that,
the barrel sample.
Well, maybe you'll encourage them
when
to have their own podcast.
When you're spending that kind of money, I would imagine they'd probably let you.
Maybe. I mean,
there's only one way to find out.
That setting, and I think you're going to put out some pictures from the trip.
Yeah,
that setting was cool.
I think we have pictures and video from a lot of stuff, so we're going to sprinkle in.
Yeah,
what we got.
I took several things. We've got some from the cigar lounge.
Yeah,
that was cool.
Definitely going to put some stuff in there. I like that place a lot. It was cool. And the guy that I don't know if he was the owner or not. The guy that came in, but he was awesome.
Yeah, I think he was the owner, and I think they were getting voted on because we got on there and voted.
Yeah, then I was like, well, I'll vote for you if you follow the podcast. And he
the
did.
plug.
And he has. He subscribed and everything. It was
Yeah,
awesome.
the plug, man.
The plug, man.
Those little cards were clutch.
Yeah.
We put them everywhere.
Louisville cigar, man. It was awesome.
We left those cards everywhere. I think now you got to have a sticker with a QR code.
We are. I tell you what, we should wrap this up and we'll go to Agave and hand out some QR code.
Let's do it.
Some business cards.
Yeah, and look, man, it's not just about the podcast. I think it's everybody on there is super important.
Yeah,
is super super awesome.
We're bringing attention.
You've got somebody else. You've got was Kevin coming back?
Who
do you have coming back again? Or
for a return guest?
Yeah,
right now you and Kyle were the only ones that returned.
I think some good follow-ups. But yeah, all those stories are super important, man.
Yeah. There's some guests we've had on that I would, like, looking back, I'm like, man, I wish I would have tapped into this more, tapped into that more. Yeah. But I feel like that's just part of it. You know what I mean?
I mean, it just leaves room for
like
more
Scott,
stuff.
Scott Kammerer. I could sit here and talk to Scott Kammerer for days, bro.
Dude, you see his new podcast?
Yeah, I didn't until you showed me, but yeah, they got Sodale's got a podcast now, bro.
Great.
Let's go.
Congratulations. Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't checked it out to know what it's all about, but I mean, let's go, bro. I'll go on the podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about food or restaurant, but
you like to eat.
I like to eat. I like to have a good cocktail. Scott, where are we at?
Macros.
Macros. Yeah. Well, when you go on some trip, there's no such thing as a macro. There's no macros in Louisville. I can tell you that.
Oh,
or when I'm recording a podcast.
Well, let's do it again.
Yeah.
We'll set it. It's gonna happen again.
You think it's going to do Old Forester again, or do you think he'll switch it up, flip the script?
What did we talk about for the next one?
I don't know. I don't remember him saying anything.
I don't remember, but there was a conversation about a different one.
Just trying something different.
I don't know if it was Trace or what.
There's so many.
Yeah, dude, it's giving us a reason to. Yeah. We just like the journey.
Oh yeah,
right. So that's where it comes down to.
I'm excited to see what the next one is because I'm in if possible. I'm fucking in. Well, I'm definitely in on the trip, but I'm in on the bourbon too, on the barrel.
You're in. You said your father-in-law's what? Is it Old Forester that he likes?
He loves Old Forester, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went there. Was it last year? He went there. Yeah, he went there last year, and he brought me back a couple bottles. He's like, you can't get this here, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And like a week later, I went to the liquor store. I was like, I got it. I got a bottle of it. Yeah. This one you cannot.
This one you cannot.
This one you can only get there for sure. That's 100%. The 117 series, which I learned the 117 is the address.
See, you were listening.
I was listening. I paid attention. It was a very educational experience. Yeah. It wasn't just like a drunk
thank you, Ethan.
Stupor.
Yeah.
Ethan, thank you. 117 is the address. That's why it's called the 117 series. Cool spot, man.
Cool spot.
Good trip, good times, good podcast. What else you got? You got anything else?
Dude, no, man.
Check out 302 Drip.
Check out 302 Drip. Hit
Window
us up.
tint, house,
Instagram,
residential, vehicles, boom.
Wherever. We got D. He's our detailer. He does an amazing
You guys detail
job.
too?
Yeah, man.
Shit, I might have to come on by. I do need to come by soon because I need to get my Jeep registration renewed. And I need to get the window tint off the front windows because I'm not exactly street legal.
Oh boy, there's a House bill or Senate bill, one of the two.
I saw that, but mine's like limo tint. So
yeah, there's man, there's opinions on it, and there's opinions on it. There's opinions on everything.
Yeah, I have opinions on it too. Yeah.
You stop a car, put your windows down. I do.
Yep.
I put my windows down if I get stopped. So
I have a hard time. See, my thing is like, I don't have a waiver for my windows, but I like having my windows tinted because for the most part of my career, my car was tinted because when I was in K9, my windows were tinted because I had a dog in the car. It keeps the heat out, so it's safe for the dog. When I was in the drug unit, when I was in the marshals, my windows were tinted for surveillance purposes. So it's like the majority of my career, I rode around in tinted windows my entire adult life. So now it's like my personal vehicles, it's like the sun's like killing me.
Dude, sometimes I'm the worst business person.
Yeah.
Right? Because people come in and they want something and it's way more expensive and I'll talk them out of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you don't need that, you know. But one thing that's clear, no pun intended, is that window film is 99% UV protectant.
Yeah.
Right? Your windows on your car are not.
Yeah.
So I could tell people, I was like, why wouldn't you want that?
Yeah.
You know, it's attributed to skin cancer. People who spend long times in the car, the American Skin Cancer Association, like, looks at window film because it is 99% UV protectant.
Yeah.
If you don't want any shade, there is still clear that has UV protection.
Yeah.
I don't understand how departments who require officers to be in cars for a lengthy period of time
I think cops should be blacked out.
don't have window film on their car.
Well, from officer safety standpoint, my opinion is I think cop cars should be blacked out.
Now, listen, man, this is the administrator in me.
Yeah.
Like the other side of the coin. I hear other people when they go, well, we want the public to be able to see the officer and it's more friendly. You're not excluded.
Yeah, I
and
get
all
that
stuff. And I get it.
Yeah, I get that.
And I get it. But you're sitting in a car for extended periods of time. There's no doubt in my mind that is detrimental to whether it's skin cancer. How many people do you know that are like always getting skin cancer removed?
Yeah.
So,
All the time.
you know, it's not a really plug for business. Do it if you want. Don't do it if you want. If you don't want to do it, that's fine too.
Well, your business is killing it, dude. I got to get over here soon and get you to rip my tent off.
I got to get over here and do those front windows.
You told me, like, don't
before.
do it yourself.
God, well, yeah, don't rip it off.
There'd be a fucking glue and shit everywhere on there. That'd be a
pain in the
disaster,
ass.
dude.
But I got to get up here and do your front doors.
God, yeah. You know what? I'm
Amanda's
gonna
not
schedule.
let
I'm
me
gonna
in.
schedule a podcast episode when you get here and be like, surprise,
Just kidding.
motherfucker!
Just
We're tinting
kidding.
my windows.
Just kidding. We're not doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Go tint the windows.
Yeah, right.
No, I got to do it for Amanda. Not for you, for Amanda.
Yeah,
'cause,
hey, don't do
you know,
shit for me.
I
Fuck me. Okay.
Thanks for having me on, man. I always love talking with you. I always love having a conversation.
Yeah, man. We'll get some
relationship.
more experiences in so we can come on here and talk shit and stir some shit up.
I think if we can get some sponsorship people out there and get the studio large, it'd be good to have maybe a couple people on there. Get Al on there. I think you want Al on the podcast.
Dude, I want him on the podcast.
He's in town. Should have brought him in
Is he?
today.
He's here?
Yeah, he's here.
What did he come back up for? Just to visit?
So he does some work out of at the auction. So
he still does work there?
He still does some
No shit,
stuff
I didn't
there,
know that.
Yep. So we were out last night.
See, I want him on, but I don't know if he would tell the story. This dude's got some wild stories, y'all. This dude's got some stories. This would be a wild episode if we got Al on here, dude.
I'll tell you, a million people you talk to be like, we all love Al. We love him.
He's fucking awesome. I don't know if he would tell his stories on here or not, but man, if I'd take them. Woo, they're good. There's some good ones.
Yeah. But you got to be part of the group to know the story. So sorry, everybody.
Yeah,
you
know what we could do? We could go on Patreon and we could do a paid subscription. You could hear his stories.
We'll do that.
And that would help fund the new studio.
The new studio. Unless we get sponsored by HVAC people.
Or Old Forester.
We just bought a barrel.
That's what I'm saying. Man, thanks for coming on,
Cool,
dude.
man.
We'll do it again.
Yep, let's do it again.
All right,
awesome.
boom.
Yeah, it's over.